Hi, everybody. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about some work that you can do while we're working and learning at home that has to do with phenology. And phenology is written for you right here on the whiteboard. And it is basically the study of cycles in nature, what is happening with plants and animals. And I thought that it might be a good way to sort of practice and train our skills of observation. And it's something that you really only need a little bit of outside space to do. So you could do it in your yard, or if there's a courtyard. If you're living in an apartment or a townhome complex, you could be still outside and observe some of the changes in plant and animal life that you see happening right now. So I have a phenology chart that you could make, and what you would want to do is pick an area that you could go outside and do this observation, and you might want to think about picking the same time every day and the same location. So like if it were me, I would say my backyard, and in the first column you'll record the date and then the time of day that you go outside. You could record the temperature and the weather conditions. And then the other two columns are, I think, the super fun ones to do. They're notable sightings. So in my yard right now, I'm observing a lot more birds at the feeder. So I've been trying to keep track of like who I've been seeing, how many days in a row I've been seeing goldfinches, or if the juncos are still sticking around. So you could do notable sightings, and you could also write any notable sounds. So if you know particular bird calls and you haven't necessarily seen a northern cardinal, but you can hear it every day, that's something that you could record in this notable sightings. And then the notable observations has more to do with the plants. So I didn't extend it because I didn't want this to be too busy. But what plants do you have growing in your yard right now? And what stage are they in? Can you see buds? Have they just started to come up out of the ground? If you wanted to get really elaborate and extend, if you're an early L on some of the lessons that Mrs. Fortune has been giving and posting, you could measure these changes and note the growth from day to day. And what you could do is go out and maybe take this recording for this information for the next week, and then go back and look at it and see if you notice any patterns or what you see. So that's just an activity that you could do outside. That's some hands-on science. And as a follow-up challenge, if you're curious about how the word phenology got its name, I'll turn it back around. I challenge you to find the root of the word phenology. That's all for right now. Happy exploring and observing, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
That was good.